Stretch.
As soon as it pop up, I'm gonna send it out to some of my people. Oh yeah, no, I think we about to go live now.
Shit,
We
should be
live?
right now. What's the deal?
We all the way
What's
live?
deal?
What's the
Hold on,
word?
wait. Let me double check.
What's the word?
Hold on. You know, yes, we is live.
We
What's the
live.
deal? What's the deal? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mann, M-A-N-N, Man, and this is the 15fifteen podcast, episode 26.
Yes, sir.
What's the
Yes,
deal?
sir.
What's happening? I go by Mann, West LA baby himself, joined by my dog, Verified Dave.
What it do? Peoples, what it do?
We got the co-host, my homeboy Heem.
What's the deal? The KID, that DID.
You know what I'm saying? And today we got a special guest, man, the young homie Ace. What's the deal,
Ace
man?
in the building.
Thanks for having me. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
So we got a young cat. He 20. Did y'all know he was 20?
I didn't know.
I didn't know he was 20.
It's crazy because age been on my mind since Heem this morning said called us old niggas. I'm like, damn, hold on, am I old? He had me really questioning it, and then now we got a guest that's 20 years old, so we really about to see, you know what I'm saying, how everything changes when you get older. You feel me? Like how you so you from out here?
So I was born in Illinois originally. I lived out there till I was like 3 years old, and then I basically grew up out here ever since.
Oh, okay. So so you basically from out here.
Yeah,
you don't remember Illinois?
No,
Okay.
but I visit there all the time. I don't really have much family out there, but I do tattoo conventions out there. My dad got a spot out there.
That's what's
That's
up,
what's
man.
up, man.
Yeah, Dave been telling us a lot about you. I think we were supposed to have him like a week or two ago, huh?
Yeah, I think I reached out to you probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you was a cool cat. You be tattooing and doing it up.
It's working out here in Vegas.
I didn't know you was
Somebody we
doing that.
need. Everybody needs to know.
Yeah,
That's what's
homie
up.
20. We was chilling before it, and I'm like, how old are you, man? I'm thinking he gonna say, you know, a little older now. The young homie 20, but he's been tattooing like for a minute because y'all have known each other for a minute, right?
Yeah. I think me and Ace, we met probably 3 years ago through
Yep.
KJ. KJ brought him through.
Oh, okay.
Young dope
Little homie
producer.
I was
KJ.
tattooing out the studio right here.
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
in here getting down.
Oh,
so.
that was you who came in and did his little pieces?
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's
what I said. We
That's
gotta
have
wild.
him out
Okay,
here,
yeah,
yeah.
the
I
little
started-
Spider-Man joint and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I started originally when I was like 15.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's
what's
crazy.
up.
Crazy,
He was going
homie.
to work at a young
Damn,
age.
that was
See,
a
because
while
that's what
ago.
I'm thinking. Because when I'm thinking like, okay, boom, you know him from 2 years. He tattooing in the studio, so he comfortable,
Yeah.
and you got some noteworthy tattoos.
Yeah.
Like he told me he did EBK J-Bo's cross on his face.
I did do that. Shout out J-Bo. Free that boy.
J-Bo, yeah.
Other artists you was talking about, right? Wasn't that what
I
you
did
said?
Block Boy. I did
Okay,
A-Legs.
Block Boy.
I
Yeah,
did
okay.
Bobby Nice.
Yeah, like, but you only 20.
Yep, 20.
That's crazy.
I've been grinding it.
That's pretty big.
I feel like what like made me get into like the celebrities was doing more mobile tattoos and getting out there.
So
'cause-
you pop
That's
up.
what's up.
Yeah, I
Moving
started doing
around.
a lot of tattoo parties, but also like my name got out there because just tattooing the right people. Like how I tattooed EBK J-Bo was I knew this girl I tattooed and she was kicking it with them and they were looking for a tattoo artist and she said I know just the person.
Available
But
and just yeah.
I feel like those connections are good though because of the type of person I am and like I'm very friendly and I try to give everyone what they need, discounts. Like I just try to hook everybody up.
Yeah.
So they show love just like how I show love.
Organic energy, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they say a lot of times it's really about being at the right place and just putting yourself in the position to be available to go to the right place.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Putting yourself in that position to where like your name would probably be ringing before a lot of these cats. You know what I'm saying? Out here
Yeah.
because you at the right place at the right time.
Put myself in that position.
Yeah, even that puts you here.
And you got a younger age, so you got an advantage. You got more. I feel like right now, the youth is where it's at. You feel me? The youth is
it's all about
honestly
that.
where it's at.
I
and-
feel like I've learned a lot from like older tattoo artists and I travel a lot and you know like I've been around it my whole life so it's just me being in the field and like taking notes and doing what I need to do was very important. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
So if y'all ever come to Vegas, make sure y'all hit up my boy Ace. Get tatted up, man. That's a big deal because I know Vegas is a hot spot to get tatted.
Yeah,
People
for
be out
sure.
here faded, like, man, fuck it, man. I want your name tatted on.
Tatted.
And then boom, they gonna need somebody to hit up, and boom.
You know it's crazy too. There's like over 500 tattoo shops out here.
Oh yeah, I got another homie who do tats out here. I think you had another cat doing tats here too.
Yeah.
Very
So
popular.
it's like it's kind of a popping scene out here for sure.
Tattoos used to be like an urban thing, but now it's more like accepted in the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
community and
Straight
stuff
up.
like that.
How old was y'all when y'all got y'all first tat? Everybody.
High school. I think I was sophomore year, and I think my first tat was my mom's name.
Okay.
I was freshman, ninth grade.
Ninth grade.
Yeah.
I was in ninth grade. I was in ninth grade
ninth
too.
grade.
It might have been ninth grade, honestly, but I feel like I got all my tats in high school.
14. I got my first tat 14. All the homies was graduating high school. They got tatted in the homies' den. Homie.
And I feel like when we was in high school, it was that wave of like.
Oh yeah, I remember
tatted.
the first
when, like,
nigga I knew.
Tiger
He was
and
tatted in the 8th grade.
Ooh.
And that nigga, I was like, this nigga hard. It was just
now
one
tattoos
name.
is part of the fashion.
Yeah,
part of hip
part
hop.
of it, but it used to be
Back
taboo.
then, it was something
so,
different.
yeah.
It was something you had to hide it. You had to sneak it.
How old was you when you got your first one?
I was 18.
18? Oh shit, that's crazy.
I was tattooing.
You
before
was
I could
the
even-
latest one out of all of us.
Yeah, so like being in the game and respected, and my pops told me to wait till I was 18, and he actually tattooed me when I turned 18. He did
Your
my
pops
leg.
tatted you?
Yeah, he did this.
Oh shit,
He did
that's
this.
sick.
That's pretty gangster. I'm not gonna
So that's what you got when you was 18?
Yeah, first
That's a
tattoo.
big piece. Too.
Damn,
4 hours.
for a first
4
piece?
One
hours?
session. Yeah,
Oh, he broke you in.
You did this in one session?
one session. He drew it on too.
Damn, that's crazy.
But nah, it's just
for
like
a first piece, that's wild.
it's just like he told me like your mind changes and you're not gonna want the same thing when you get older. So you're just like you're especially in the game starting new. It was more important for like me to take more time and understand styles and like really get to what I want because I'm a collector. I get tattooed by a bunch of different peoples, but I have like 100 different styles on me because I want to do it all. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got this one on my hand.
I shit
Can you-
peeling and all.
Well, nah, it got wrapped on right.
Oh.
Can you zoom in on it?
I don't think you can zoom in.
Brad, this is my mama's name. I just got it.
Oh, that's clean.
Say Angie.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, this shit hard. So Christmas coming, and I haven't showed her yet, but I'm gonna walk in and be like, "This your Christmas present."
So wait. That's a wrap on it?
Yeah, so it's like second skin. Like you see, it's peeling a little bit.
What the fuck? That's some new shit. They
It's,
didn't have that when I got tatted.
Yeah,
Please
it's to take
explain
care of
that
it.
to me. What is
Second
that like
skin?
a second? What do you mean?
So basically, it's like instead of saran wrap, it's a bandage. It's like
Right.
it's a adhesive bandage, and it sits on your skin and basically keeps the ink in there, protects it from any bacteria, and then you
clean.
leave it on for 5 days, and basically after you take it off the 5 days,
You good.
it heals it.
Vibrant as hell.
So do you do that
Damn,
when
that's
you give
fire.
tats?
Yeah, or
Oh.
like it depends on the area. Like well, I do face tattoos sometimes. I don't wrap them with that shit, or like it just depends on the area. I didn't have to wrap it, but remind you, I put on gloves all day and I do shit with my hands all day, so it's like more convenient.
that
You know what I'm
makes
saying?
I sweat a lot too.
Boom.
Yeah, that's how I
okay.
wrap it all.
So I just seen some new stuff where they saying they got these UV light tats. You heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
And they activated by light.
Yeah, nah, they're like it's a black light, like you know them little like
Yeah.
black light. Yeah, basically it's just like a.
Is it weak?
It's cool. I know some people that do it. It just depends on the ink you use.
So you basically you get tatted with invisible ink.
Yeah, you could kind of see it depending on how much they scarred your skin, but it just like you can't really see it until they throw a black light on there, and then or sometimes they look like white, like little white. Yeah, then you
that's
put that shit
crazy.
on there, and then all of them are different colors. It depends on your ink, but I know a guy that does it over in Baltimore.
Oh, I was about
and
to say,
he's
shit,
pretty cool.
Vegas, let me know.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna get my
sound
whole face blasted.
Yeah, you
Is it
tryna hit the
invisible?
club going.
Yeah, they turn that black light on, nigga, just all face blasted. You feel me?
That's
Ooh.
wild. That's crazy.
And it
I
holds
think about
your same skin tone. It don't change the
I
skin.
said
You
it-
said it
it
come
said
out
white.
white though,
Yeah,
right? You said it does.
I think I've heard it like goes out after like a year or so, but it's kind of hard to tell because there's a lot of bad tattoo artists out there and they don't know how to pack underneath the skin properly. So it's like I don't really know. I haven't tried it. I don't
Yeah.
have too much to say about it, but it's cool.
It's probably still early in the
Yeah,
discovery.
in the
You feel-
process.
I feel
Yeah,
like
for
event, but at least I know
There's
that's
gonna
what
be
it's
some
about.
new shit coming for
Like with me, I really want to get my face tatted, but I want red ink. Like I got a red tat right here, and I think it'll be smooth. Like it's not gonna be too.
You really want your face tatted?
I've always wanted my face
feel like
tatted,
you.
man. You feel me?
But I always wanted to be like
The-
somewhat in the business to be.
No, I mean, soon as
Like
this
crossover
podcast,
wise.
soon as we get our first big check,
Yeah,
a
I
nigga getting
understand that,
blasted
but
on
It's
I'm
going
just
15
down.
pod.
Hey, hit me up.
Yeah,
I got you.
It's gonna be crazy.
I do want some. I want something small though.
Yeah, small and tasteful.
Or like right here on my sideburn type shit. that
Yeah,
is
on
blend
God, I
in.
be thinking about that, man.
So how do you price your tats when you're doing your work?
It depends. Like it depends on the person. I got people that have been coming to me since I was a puppy, and like I hooked them up always because they were appreciating my shit when I wasn't shit.
They
So like,
grandfathered in.
but it depends. I'll like, on some like say if you want it from here to here, like this how I do my sleep prices. I'll do from here to here, fully blasted out like this for $500, and I'll do the inside for $500, outside $500. So it's like a $2,000 sleep for me.
Yeah, so one
Anywhere, even at the legs.
two
I'll go.
bands to get you your arm done.
Yeah, but it depends. Like if it's simpler, if it's different styles. Like I said, this is realism, so this takes the longest. That 500 is probably gonna be like an 8-hour session.
Yeah.
So I price it also by hour. I try to go like 100 an hour, depending on what it is. but I'm pretty quick. I get down. So like if it's a different style, like traditional, I do that shit with my eyes closed. Fucking neo-traditional is awesome too. Any type of style, really, I do it all. You know, Japanese is cool.
So
but
are you a draw? You draw?
Yeah, I draw all the time. I paint. I'm actually working on the painting right now.
That's crazy.
I do graffiti.
Here. Man, we've been looking for somebody to come in here and hit up one of these walls.
Yeah, I do graffiti. I do murals and shit.
Yeah.
That's
Easy.
crazy.
Oh, God.
But that's what I like. Also, when I was first starting, that's what I transitioned it. Like I was out, you know, outside just doing shit with my boys, graffitiing. Like I was a skateboarder doing grimy shit, just fucking doing what I could.
Thugging.
Yeah.
Because I heard your music.
Yep.
The homie shit is kind of actually thuggy. Like I'm like, oh, okay.
He going in.
So it's just I want to get into that a little bit because so what's your passion? Would you say like right now?
So I tell this to everybody. Everyone's like, do you like rapping or tattooing more? I say I'm a full-time artist. You feel me?
Artist.
It's
See,
all
and
the
that's
same.
what I was getting.
It's all the same.
That's what I was getting when you said you did murals, you was skateboarding.
Mhm.
You tattoo, and I heard your music, and it's good. I like it.
Yep.
I think that it's. I'm just like,
appreciate
oh,
that.
he's
Thank
an
you.
overall artist.
He's
Like
an artist, yeah.
he's somebody I could see. You could also probably be a good collaborator because you seem free. Like you're
Yes.
not boxed in.
100%.
So when I listen to his music, to me it sounds like you're inspired kind of by West. Is it? Would you say West Coast?
I feel like what you've heard is very like old me. Like if I'm
That's
about
old?
to drop an album and it's
Okay.
like I do auto-tune shit, I do singing shit, I do love the West Coast shit. I feel like I grew up listening to Shoreline, Draco the Ruler.
Yeah, and that's what I got.
That's like my, you know, I was skateboarding, my brother put me on that shit and I love that. Like Shorty's another influence, but he's from Baltimore.
yeah.
But he got the West.
I love that, bro. And
sure,
and just overall, like to me, we all know like you're white. You're a white boy, right?
Yep. I'm Italian, German,
And
Caucasian.
to me, it's like I've seen like let's say cats like we talked about him. What's his name? Ian or what's old boy name?
Some Dylan Jacob.
Dylan? No, not Dylan Jacob.
Oh, I got a song with him.
No,
It's
yeah, we
coming
had
out
him
on
on
album.
here. Yeah.
It's
We had
coming
him
out
on
soon,
here.
actually.
But I'm
yeah,
talking about
sure.
the cats like what's his name? Old boy from he's from Anaheim or something like that. He make music that sound kind of like Future, kind of.
Shit.
He white?
Yeah.
You know who I like right now that's white though?
Who you
Chopper got an AR. Like you should have school. Rugrat.
I ain't heard.
Yellow
him.
wild body hair, Cali like a
Okay,
school
what's
bus.
the biggest? He's like one of the biggest
Out of
artists
LA or Cali?
out of California, but he sound like Future. And we had a conversation about him.
Sound like Future.
Damn.
Come on, y'all. We know this guy. How we not know his name?
He said sound like Future. That's throwing me off right there.
Come
catch me
on,
up
y'all.
on that one.
He was on the podcast?
No, he's a huge artist. Probably one of the biggest streaming artists.
Out of Cali?
Out of California, he sounds like Future. White army, something I don't know what he is.
Tommy Robinson or what's his
No,
name?
that's Tommy
Roy?
Richmond.
Tommy
All right,
Richmond?
y'all, hold on. Man.
Yeah, we
Either
finally-
way,
fill us
okay.
in.
If somebody can look this up while I finish my point, I was gonna say so. Ian Connor, no, not Ian Connor. All right, look. Either way, what I was gonna say is, to me, I'm somebody who's like I'm a fan of regional music. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid who from California who sounds a lot like Future, got records with Future and Drake.
Really?
Yeah, we know who I'm talking about. It's just y'all we forgetting the
Drake?
name.
Damn, well,
Drake.
we gotta
Drake.
Oh my God. They don't sound like they from California. They
Yeah, I really
sound
can't
like they
think of
just
who you
emulating the
talking about,
sound.
though.
To me, the sound your music made sounded like where you grew up at. Is
Right.
what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's
Ian. It's I-A-N.
that's Ian, but
That's
then
the
there's
Yeet fool, right?
that no
He sounds
Yeet
like- he
is who
sounds
I'm
like-
talking about.
Oh.
Yeet from
Yeet,
Cali?
Yeet is from California.
Oh.
Y'all didn't
I thought he
know.
was from like.
That's my thing. Yeet is from California. Don't sound like he look, right?
Okay.
But the thing that's getting him far is the fact that he can sound like a Future. He can do these
Yeah.
type of records.
Versatile.
But to me, what I don't like is that he's from California doing all this
shit.
trap, other type of music.
You know he like mixes and masters his own shit. He
That's
does all-
dope.
that
I
shit
think
fire.
he's
Shout out
extremely talented to do what he's doing.
Facts.
But when I found out he's from California and see how nobody knew he was from California,
100%.
I don't like that. Your
fair.
music to me sounds like someone who's authentic to where he's from.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen the song, like I heard the song, seen who you was with, seen they rapping with you. It didn't seem off. It seemed authentic, and that's something I like.
No, yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Those are my brothers in like those videos and shit.
Yeah,
like,
it seemed
those-
like you actually grew up with some cats. Like you
Yeah.
really was fucking around.
those my homies.
I like that. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm saying?
Antonio. That's
Yeah.
my boy.
So you think an artist should like zero in on where they from?
I think it should be in the music. It should be some DNA in the music all the time, because if not, then to me it's not authentic. You can't be sounding like you from the South and you from California. To me, that don't make no sense. It don't compute to me. You feel me? Like, I listen to it and be like, but where you from?
I had no
artist
clue
from.
Yeet was from California.
Yeet is from California, homie.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't know what he's talking about.
See, but to me, we as somebody from LA, we need our artists. You know what I'm saying? Because it all contributes to this wave. It all contributes to our sound. Like,
Facts.
there's a I'm gonna go out of the order because I know we all can see it, but there's a topic on there talking about LA club culture, right? Shout out my homie Atwan. He's like a big like club promoter. And he's talking about how LA club culture has been horrible. It's getting a bad rep because everybody buying bottles, everybody standing around, and it's really about who's spending the most money, yada, 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 right? And then he goes to say it's coming back, though, because the music is back. Because the sound is back. Now we want to party to our music. We was listening to nothing but trap music.
That's a good point.
And it's a good point because I'm like, damn, when I think about it, when I go in the club, I'm listening to Future and shit, and we going crazy, but I'm not dancing. I'm mugging. I'm smoking. I'm in that bitch getting turned.
Right.
But I'm not really moving.
You in your area.
You know what I'm saying? So
we back in them BPMs.
Is that it was like it goes back. I think it's all kind of coming to a head. But your music, the stuff you played, was some shit I vibe with. So
yeah, that's cool.
That's kind of what I said all that to say. So I kind of want you to tell us more about the music.
I was about to say the reason I make music is like if I die, you can listen to my shit. If for generations to go on, I think I live a different life. I travel everywhere. I tattoo at a young age. I skate. I do everything, bro. Like, just hustling, you know, I sold weed. I've done all that shit, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's just how it is. And it's just like, I really think I was an interesting person. I still think I'm something to write, you know. I like to tell a story. And it's sometimes I be grinding so much and doing so much shit. It's something to get my mind off of that. Like, I just like to sit there and, like, I feel a beat. Like, I could hear something and just be like, okay, like, most of my shit I freestyle. I don't write down a lot of shit, but sometimes I do. It just depends on the track.
Yeah, for sure.
But if it's natural and I like the beat, then I'm gonna just start talking that shit. That's how it is. You know?
Popping it. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, we support music. We, 15fifteen, we do the podcast, but we all kind of feel like connected on music first.
Music is
Love the studio, by the way. This studio's fire. If y'all ever in Vegas, need a studio, 15fifteen.
Appreciate it.
I'm telling y'all, bro. This
Yeah,
podcast
man,
room, y'all can't see it, but this shit is crazy.
And we got a label going. We about to start getting the young artists out here and just, around and start putting it out. You know what I'm saying? And try to do it the right way. You know, we produce, we put projects together. The homie Keith do art. We trying to be and we got a podcast where we can talk about the music and have the guests.
I also feel like Vegas is not really like a cultural thing. I feel like we steal all the cultures and we put it in one little area. Like, we got casinos, but we also have every type of food. We have every type of store, every type of everything, and
and
so
sound.
It's like, we don't.
From what I see with music.
I feel like, we don't really have, like, our own sound. Like, Vegas don't really, we always have some, like, sounds like something from somewhere. So I try to just be authentic with my shit. And also, like, I just like to rep Vegas. Like, I love this place. Yeah. I've been hella places, and this still probably my favorite place.
I'll fuck with Vegas.
Yeah, man, we out here now. We stomped down. This is the number one podcast in Vegas. I'll put that out there. Yeah, I feel like we taking that spot and running with it. You know?
I don't even know another Vegas podcast.
Yeah, and that let you know. But we 26 episodes in.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we
we
didn't have some of the biggest artists on this motherfucker. We didn't had a lot of Vegas artists on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Not to be biased, but who do y'all say is like your favorite artist you've had so far?
I think Rio. Rio was probably my favorite. His energy was pretty crazy. You heard of Rio Rivas? He's a Vegas artist as well. You should check him out.
Fire.
Yeah, he got good energy. Savvy Cross was tight too, though. Yeah, and that with his stuff, what we talked about was more because he's from LA, so we kind of spoke more of the West Coast shit, and that shit started going viral. So
shout out Rio, he's free.
Yeah.
Huh?
Rio.
Oh, Rio, yeah, Rio. Hey, his first day out, maybe.
What?
Maybe the best.
It sound
Motherfucker
like
hit a
T Grizzly.
million.
It kind of have that T Grizzly vibe to it.
Yeah, but he
it's
gassed.
different. It's different. Yeah,
He
100%.
gassed.
100%.
Shout
I
out
just like
to
the
Rio.
build up and the fucking drop, like the beat switch up. That shit.
That
I was
fool
feeling that shit.
gassing, homie.
Shout out
Yeah, you
Rio.
got a
Shout
style
out
that
Rio.
can't be duplicated too
Yeah,
much.
man.
And he didn't wait too long. I feel like Thug's out right now. He should drop some shit, but we're waiting
Nah,
on
they
Thug.
they saying Thug is in there cooking. They say they've been
Yeah.
cooking him, Travis, Future,
Yep.
and who else?
Drake just gave him a milli.
They say they in there just not leaving. They making the best music they've ever made. Is what I heard from some producers in
And
there.
that's how you do it. You gotta lock in.
You gotta lock
Yep.
in. Yeah.
Literally being locked in a box and just sitting down, like that's all you have to think about and look forward to. That really helped. Like I
Yeah.
feel like every
And-
day I isolate.
And it's the fourth quarter,
It's
so
the
it's
fourth
like
quarter.
you got
Yeah.
time. You be with your family when you're not in there,
Yeah.
and just focus on that. Get your mind right. Get your spirit up. Top of the year, hit these niggas over the head.
Hit 'em
They,
over the head.
they do be saying December's like the best time to drop though. That's when it's just most streamed.
And you know what's crazy? I was so. Okay, I don't know if you know who I am as far as me. 'Cause I make music too.
Okay.
I got a record with 50 Cent called Buzzin, right?
Right.
The other day, I'm like, I wake up, first thing I see on my phone is a tweet that says it's the 14-year anniversary of the record, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like, fuck, like, you feel me? Like, oh,
Damn,
shit.
right? 14.
14 years, but
God.
this record changed my life, homie. So
50
it was
Cent.
like, I posted it and everybody like leaving comments like, I remember this record,
Yep.
this shit changed, you know what I'm saying? All sorts of shit. And it was just like a day to really like, think back of everything I've done since
Man, you
then.
gave
Like,
LA
How did that
something
work?
to-
Like how did that happen?
so I
you
I
got
had
a
a
video?
yeah. So I have a so I was signed to Steve Lobel, who managed like Sean Kingston, Bone Thugs, all them back in
Okay.
the day. I got signed at 16. J.R. Rodham, who got a Vlad interview out right now. Shout out to my boy J.R. Rodham. He signed me with Steve, and then we went to Def Jam, got a deal. 16, boom. I'm in the studio from 16 to 18. At like 18, we dropped Buzzin, basically. And then that record, we leaked it to Power 106. 50 heard it, hopped on it, and it's been over since then.
Really?
So this dropped 14. You was 6.
God.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
So you
I
was
think
6
about it
around
like
this
that.
time,
Shit,
G.
that's
But
wild.
yeah, in
Sick.
LA, I was touring. I did a lot of stuff, and I still do shows. I just got back
Man,
from
this the man.
Dubai not too long ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's big too because 50 Cent is like he's from, where's he from?
He's from New York.
Yeah, like he's over there.
No, so
big.
what they say is if you're a West Coast artist and you get the East Coast to rock with you, you good everywhere.
Right.
And every time I've seen it, it's been real. That's a real thing, bro. So I always give it up to 50. 50 got shows in Vegas coming up this week, actually. His residency at Planet Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood. Yeah,
Yep,
Planet
yep.
Hollywood.
Shout out to 50, man. I'm definitely gonna go check it out, man. If not perform, we gonna see. You feel
Have
me?
you
But
performed with 50 before?
I performed with 50 3
Damn,
months ago.
that's
Yeah,
so
50 is
hard.
my boy. He's he always look out, man. I performed with him at Dre's when he come out here.
He seemed real and genuine too, bro. I love his movie.
50 is
That movie
my
hard.
50 is probably and I've met so many people, bro. Like people I've dreamed to meet. Smoked blunts with Snoop, kicked it with everybody, got videos with T-Pain, everything. 50 favorite.
Yeah.
Off top, like funniest nigga, the realest nigga,
Yeah.
the coolest nigga, and he had more money than all these niggas.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I really put it in perspective, like, I can't really.
He owned vitamin water, right?
bro. But I'm saying like you meet all
made
these
it
cats
bad.
who
You
act
made it
like
bad.
assholes,
Straight
homie.
up. Yeah.
Celebrities
Egos.
are assholes. I mean, like the
Straight up.
majority of them are fucking dicks, dog. To the point where it's like, man, I don't even give a fuck about going places like that.
You know what I feel like that's from though? It stems from like not getting in yourself and really doing shit. Like I feel like people are spoiled, and when they get spoiled and not like work for shit, they
Yeah.
get like that because it was
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
And they've had that same mentality. Like, bro, every day I put myself through that fucking like struggle. Like I don't be sleeping and shit. Like I really trying to get it because I'm trying to be somewhere, and people don't really understand that shit sometimes, and they just be stuck up. You know, that's how it be.
Yeah, but the thing is too, it's like we're in a I feel like we've been in a society that not celebrates but rewards that.
Yeah, kind of.
For a long time until recently. I feel like.
Or maybe our location, because we're like not an actual like from culture. We're like just a bunch of like shit bundled up and party.
You mean America?
Nah, like Las Vegas.
Oh no, I'm talking about everywhere.
I'm talking about
But
America.
shit, America too though. If you really want to take it there, like that's
100%.
what it is at the same time too. It's a lot of motherfuckers in this bitch who don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, like,
You feel me? But
that's how it be.
and once you get something, it's kind of like fuck everybody. You know, that's a lot of people energy.
Yep.
You know, but what I'll say 50 always been just like he show love to everybody.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you do something against him and then it's over with.
It's over.
And then it's over with.
Yep.
It's like it's crazy.
What
But,
that's what I'm saying. That movie I seen, bro. Like,
what movie?
Get Rich Die Trying.
Oh yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that was his whole life. That nigga
exactly.
never-
He been through it, bro, and he's, you know, that's just how it be. And when you really understand like the bottom,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all you appreciate is the top, and like appreciate where you came from and appreciate everybody else. Because
forget the bottom.
you gotta have bad to have good. You gotta have good to have bad.
Yeah, man. Hey, so you say you about to drop a project?
Yep, project coming.
Where you dropping it?
So I'm basically about to get it. Tonight I go to the PC and I link it up to DistroKid, and then you know how you gotta have a release date.
Yeah.
They gotta set it up. So I don't have an official release date yet.
So
I'm
you
hoping,
dropping it on all streaming
Yep,
services?
I'm hoping 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks from now, if that.
So okay. So I asked that because lately there's been a conversation about Spotify,
Okay.
all the streaming services basically, right? And there's been a rise in like, have you heard of Even Biz?
Mm-mm.
There are other places that people are putting music that are
Kind of like a SoundCloud when it popped up.
kind of like a SoundCloud, but a
Right.
place you could buy music, and they trying to make it to where you can support the artist, right? Patreon, all these other little things.
Okay.
And with everything that's coming down on Spotify, to me, I do feel like we're seeing the death of streaming services.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting. Never thought of that.
yeah, how do y'all feel about it? I mean, I know you're not really that invested in it,
Not yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
But as a producer, you will be.
I fuck with this, bro. This shit go
Yeah,
crazy.
okay, let's hold up. Before we get into that, let's give it up to the homie
killed us
Heem
off
who
with the
came through with the Santa beanie, the
I
Biggie
didn't get the
Coogee
memo.
sweater, and the red cargos.
Straight up.
What's up, G?
And I don't even wear red. But
No, the homie came through very festive, and we ain't got no ornaments, nothing, and the homie came through and did what he had to do. Let's give it up for the homie Heem, mid-podcast.
Hey, man.
It's Christmas.
Mid
season.
holiday
podcast,
season.
showing these dusty niggas how to fucking do it. You feel me?
We were all just talking about before it started too. Like, this is the last episode before Christmas and
Yeah.
shit. So, bro, shout out. You know the deal.
Appreciate it, man.
He did the thing.
But back to what we were saying.
You know, man.
So yeah, I do feel like, cause streaming always like every form of music has a beginning and end. There was records in the beginning, like vinyl.
Yeah.
That was good. That's okay. I think we going back to that, but I'll say that for later. Records. Then we had CDs. No, 8 tracks.
Or cassettes.
That's right.
Cassettes.
Yeah.
8 tracks, cassettes, CDs. Then we had iTunes. Then we had streaming. I think, what is it? They're like 10-year cycles.
It's just
Buzzin', when Buzzin' came out, there was no streaming.
There wasn't no streaming. I don't see
What we was chasing was ringtones.
Yeah, I remember
You feel me? That was an era in music.
I remember that.
And now with everything coming out, yeah, bro.
Sure.
Niggas, though,
Yeah.
you remember Soulja Boy?
went crazy with
Soulja
the
Boy
ringtones.
was, when I came out, Soulja Boy was changing the game.
For sure.
I swear to God, we was
Yeah, that's
we
how
was
you showed out with your
the,
phone.
the labels
I
was
remember
chasing
that.
after whatever that nigga did.
I had fire ringtones too.
he was the first to do it.
The first to do it. Give it up to Soulja, man. No, I know he got a lot going on now, but he's low-key a genius. He's he's just a genius we
Think
see
ahead.
after, you know what I'm saying? Like what happens after a genius hits that, you know?
Yeah.
He's just wilding
Kind
out.
of
But
like Kanye.
kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye, I'm on the fence about, because Kanye just be early.
Right.
Because some of the shit he was talking about, is not the whole like anti-Semitic shit, but like he was talking about some shit that's happening now. But we'll get into that later, another time.
The truth could sound crazy sometimes.
Yeah, the truth can sound crazy, but
Also, I feel like when you hire elevated, you find out shit that people don't really find out because they're not on that level.
on God in heaven,
For sure.
that happens.
Niggas don't catch that frequency.
Yeah.
So now I think we are about to go into, this is a transition into the next wave of music.
I'm comparing it to the crypto world.
Exactly. And this is what's about to happen.
Shout out crypto.
If we about to get on our like prophetic shit, what's about to happen is it's all about to be under that. So You remember there was a company I was working with called Audius, right? They're like the Spotify, but with crypto money. And they are like more so like a you make money by listening. You can use that money to buy music, all sorts of shit. It's a self-regulating system.
Right.
I think all of this is about like that's where we're about to go. Phones are about to start adapting that. We're gonna have a new way to listen to music. It's gonna be different from an MP3.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an NFT. And that's kind of where we're going because we see what's happening. Like
That's interesting.
yeah. And we see the like everything is crumbling when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Facts.
We see the game is changing.
Yeah.
We see this all has to happen. You feel me? For it to be something new.
Yeah, because you got to share so much of your intellectual property with
Yeah.
the song. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
Our
So.
shit gotta go bad to go good again.
Exactly, man. Where y'all see it going? Y'all feel me, or would y'all see anything different?
I think the artists is taking more control. The creators are taking more control over the business side of music. They're starting to understand it, slow down, and create ways to get paid for their songs. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, the 1% they getting on the stream.
Exactly, bro. Because that shit don't make no sense. They just created a number.
Yeah, that's it.
The 1% they
Yeah,
give.
like
Bro, labels really do be fucking artists crazy, bro.
yeah,
They be
that's
taking all they
but
shit,
that's
everything.
it's the name of the game. It's
Facts.
capitalism.
Yeah.
It's the name of the game, bro. Like
I just seen T-Pain shit where he was talking about like when he first started, he thought everything was good because he was getting a couple million here and there, but he was making billions because he was only getting like 15% if that of his shit.
yeah,
It's
but
just crazy.
but it's like it's still life changing money.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Like to even make it like you seen where he came from to make a song in your fucking hotel or anywhere on a system, but he did do it himself. Same with like Kanye, and that's like basically they invested a little bit, but they were consistent. They did it, and they got what they wanted for sure.
Niggas be taking
But they could have got more.
deals too. 100,000 might seem a lot to somebody who ain't never had it.
No, it is a lot.
100%. That is a lot.
100,000 is because
It's a lot,
it is
but-
a lot. But and I don't want to ever shit on that because we talking about banks and opportunity. For most cats, you will never get a bank to give you $100,000 loan. Period. You feel me?
Takes a lot.
So if you can get it off your music, by all means get it, but do something with it and flip it. And that's really what it is, because it's not like the music is what gets you it, but that money is supposed to be, you're supposed to do something else with that. Take that money, flip it in, and invest it into something else that can really get you money, and the music be the means. You could always make money performing, because that's what they don't tell you. Yeah, labels fuck you in the music, but your money is coming from brown bag money, getting $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 shows.
Yeah, the shows and the merch.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get the bag, flip it, and tumble it.
Yeah. So
Shows-
as an
shows and
artist,
merchandise
for
where it's
show, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we are thinking as producers now, because we making beats. So we got to. I even got to think about it different. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I just wanted to bring that up because if you dropping music, you may want to think about how to drop it. Be strategic. You
You
know,
gotta drop merch
Big
too,
facts.
man.
all that shit,
Merch
man.
is big. That's what.
Especially,
That's
yeah.
what
Let's
have a
let's
good
show it.
rollout,
What's
huh?
that?
It's my merch. So this coming soon too. I got matching shorts.
That's fire.
What's it
But
say?
So this is the back. Got a little tag on there. They say always chasing.
Always
Which
chasing.
is like my motive. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Never stop. Keep going. You can't stop. You know. So that's
Is
like,
it like it's supposed to be kind of like spray painted?
yeah, it's like a little flare. Then got the little puffer
Yeah.
on it. And then I got my own tags on that bitch. The back is like when you take a picture of it, reflect out. But it's like a design I created on my iPad because I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And then this bottom one, a little patch because they're all
Oh,
rare.
a patch is nice. That's
They're all
a nice
numbered.
little-
Yeah, look at even on there.
You said they're all numbered.
Yeah, because like it's a rare drop. So like they all numbered.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm
see,
saying. Everything
that's
matches
stuff
up.
you can easily incorporate in NFTs.
What kind
That's
of shoes
that
those,
mindset.
bro? You gotta put
Oh yeah,
something
let's show
on.
the shoes, man. Hold up.
Show the people the shoes, man. He came in
He
styling
said
on
live
us, man.
vibe.
Those are
Yeah, it's a laugh. Yeah, see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Nice. You know, I just wanted to pop out with something. I didn't even wear them yet. I brought them in the box today. I was like, fuck, I'm popping on for the podcast.
Hey,
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
mad
saying.
at it,
Something
man.
nice.
That's how you supposed to do it, though.
Yeah. Gotta show out. I appreciate y'all having me and shit.
Y'all gotta
Feel
go.
Oh
good.
yeah, it's
going,
all good,
man.
man. Hey, let's get into some hip hop topics, man. I kind of want to chop it up with Heem about
Where
something.
we at on the clock with it?
It's almost 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay, we good.
Oh yeah. Let's get to it.
But
Let's
anyway,
get to
what
it.
was you saying though, brother?
So SZA dropped the album.
yes, sir.
You fuck with SZA?
That's bad.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't dislike SZA. There's definitely some songs that I've heard and I'm like, oh yeah, slaps,
of course,
100%.
Same with
but
me.
I don't I don't really know SZA.
I didn't run to listen to it because I know she gonna do good. It's not like she needs
100%.
my listen.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm gonna get to it when the time is right. You feel me?
Yeah.
But everybody, at least on social, watch out.
My fault.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting this bit back up real quick.
All right, cool. We good. We ain't crooked, is we?
But
We
hey,
kinda
man,
crooked.
I think we had a bet on this.
Yeah.
drop.
We got to talk about that too because you might be right. I don't remember it all the way. But do you remember Dave saying he bet me that SZA was dropping again?
No, I bet you.
You bet me?
I told
We gotta
you.
play it
I
back.
told you that SZA was gonna drop an album before the year. You said no, she not. SZA's not gonna drop an album.
I said that? I was wrong like
We
that?
gotta.
We for sure gonna re-roll the
and
clip.
I'm telling you,
I bet anything on it. SZA not dropping.
I
no
bet
album.
anything on it is what I said.
it's around Thanksgiving. It was like a Thanksgiving episode.
We ain't shake on it though. We ain't shake on it.
Man.
Hey, but hey,
Feel
look,
that, though.
I didn't run to it, but everybody been talking about the I'm sorry.
You good? I'm straight.
Everybody talking about the Kendrick verse. You know, he say some shit about you dating some nigga that's cute. I don't know the lyric like that.
So you dating a nigga that think
He
he cuter than
basically,
you.
he basically was I was just listening to it before we started, so I'm like tripping on the text of it, the tone of it, because he basically calling.
Don't sugarcoat it. How you feel about it?
He basically saying he calling a nigga a pretty boy. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't she fuck with
Whoever she
Lil
was,
Meech?
he calling them a pretty boy.
Nah, that's
He's talking
that's
about
Summer
Drake at the
Walker.
moment.
The type of man.
And
Want to be cuter than you.
That's Summer Walker.
Oh,
Want to
that's
dress
right.
all
better
right,
than you.
let's think.
right.
Let's change it real quick.
Okay, what?
If it wasn't Kendrick, and it was your homie or somebody else hating on you, how would you feel about it? Like, why is a nigga in another female ear hating on the next nigga?
Oh, I see. I didn't even get it.
That's how I look at it.
So my thing is this: for one,
like that.
everybody think he talking about Drake. He never said Drake name.
We know he talking about.
Why do we know that?
Because they used to date.
SZA and Drake?
SZA and Drake used to date.
So what though?
But
Like,
that's what he said. You like niggas that's what he was throwing like a little jab at him, and everybody know he was throwing a jab. at
but he didn't say no name.
didn't say
Everybody
no
just
name.
he could have been. That's to any soft nigga.
All right.
And this the verse on the 30 for 30, right? That's
Yeah,
the one
it's
I'm listening
you could be talking about any nigga that's soft.
What's y'all favorite SZA song?
She got some shit called
I'm trying to think of one.
she got this shit with Old Dirty Bastard on her last
way.
album. That's
do?
crazy. Oh, come on.
From Wu-Tang?
It's
I'm
like
a
an Old
SZA
Dirty
fan.
Bastard sample.
Oh.
If SZA come on,
Okay.
I won't turn it, but I
No,
don't-
she
I
got
don't
this Old Dirty
specifically go to
Bastard
SZA,
sample
though.
on
SZA fire.
SOS, last song on the album. Crazy. She hard for that. But I like SZA. I like SZA songs. But with this subject though, I do feel like people jumping the gun thinking that he talking about Drake. And I got on Heem because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there's just like there's two sides of the internet.
So you don't think he talking about Drake?
I don't think it's a big deal, or I feel like it's applicable to anybody whose shoe fit. If you feel like you prettier than your bitch, you a soft ass dude.
Yeah, that's. I don't take that. No, I don't take that for sure. What he said.
He
is
talking
a
to
fact.
all soft niggas. So
But at the same time, a nigga shouldn't be hating on another.
so
nigga
so
like that.
are you?
That's
So you're
pillow
basic-
talking.
My thing is when niggas. This is my thing. When niggas are saying anything about Drake, I feel like so the shoe fits. Y'all think he's soft. So we all think
We
he's
all
soft.
know Drake's song.
So what's the problem? What's the problem?
don't know
All I
Drake.
said was
don't
this
know
should be.
Drake.
I just feel like this should be getting dragged on a little bit. Like that shit.
And that's what I'm getting at. Like, he didn't say Drake name in GNX at all.
Of course not. You can be clever and not say a nigga name, but know who he talking about.
You know it's crazy? Like Drake getting fucking smashed on right now by Kendrick, by SZA. He getting like
Hey, that-
Nobody else said. The thing is, after the battle, it's just like everybody thinks everything is about this. I feel like
Right.
after that, it was done. After They Not Like
Yeah.
Us, to me, it's been done.
that was a nasty
So
track.
wait, let
That
me
shit
ask
was
you this.
fire.
So you really think he not talking about Drake?
This is what I think. I think niggas, when they rap, You talking about your op. If you talking about your op, if you on some, you know what I'm saying, you saying anything, you gonna talk about. Niggas be talking about taking niggas bitches all the time in music. Nobody talking about nobody specific.
True.
So now if he talking about taking a nigga bitch, everybody he talking about Drake bitch. No, he just talking rap shit. Rappers talk shit.
Future is the king of that shit.
For sure. Niggas just be popping it.
I do, bitch.
Niggas just be rich flops.
I just feel like it. I feel like more so the Drake fans is dragging it on.
Well, just with the beef, the whole
because I feel like most of us who are fans of anything else, I got it. We more so like, nigga, let's just get to the party. Let's turn it up.
Yeah.
You know, like for me, I don't care about the beef no more.
Exactly.
All I care about is some West Coast.
Let's hear some good music.
And this was, to me, I don't feel like this was about the beef. This was just good music.
Whatever.
I see what you're saying.
You feel me? Like I feel like we
you
literally
didn't answer the question though.
What?
You don't think he was talking about Drake?
No, I feel like that line was about it for anybody who shoe fit.
All right, bet.
There's a bunch of niggas like that.
Maybe it was just me then, and the rest of the internet.
It's all the Drake fans. That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't getting nothing directed to Drake. I was getting more of a
so you didn't think it was to Drake either?
Yeah,
I think it was just the type of person he was rapping about.
Exactly.
A type of, that's all. I don't think it was.
Niggas just be jumping out there. They jump out the window.
But I feel like everyone talks about Drake.
Give him a close up.
Drake is the biggest. Everyone's gonna talk about Drake.
Stop the cap.
I feel like you don't even have fans now. It's just like a world thing. Like everyone hop on a bandwagon. Like Drake is just so big. He got artist of the decade, 10 years holding it down.
For sure.
That's crazy.
You can't take none of that away from Drake. He got his accolades and all that shit.
Yep.
I don't think.
But now you're getting hit. You're getting jabbed.
I don't think people aren't fans of Drake. That's what I don't think is the situation.
Niggas still listen to Drake.
That's been my point. Niggas still listen to Drake, but
I ain't heard y'all play Drake in here since the beef.
Because there's other stuff happening to where he's making it like okay, during the beef, right?
Yeah.
Why is this nigga posing with the duck face every other day? Why is he doing that? I feel like you making the wrong moves.
At the end of the day, it's all clickbait. Them niggas getting paid for all that shit.
I feel you, but
it's like he's not changing. He been doing that.
Like
I hear you.
Both of them, man, is still rich as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Laughing to the bank. They might not like each other,
right.
But at the end of the day.
But then he's sued. Then he's doing all these things. Yeah, that's what I'm not. It's not just one thing. It's just like you're doing stuff to make people not like you. I feel like. You feel me?
It's not even that. It's just I feel like the true him is coming to the light.
Oh yeah.
And that's another thing.
Shout out Junior.
Shout out
Junior.
Junior. Yes sir. Another guest we had on the show, man.
Yeah.
That Drake shit is crazy though.
No, yeah, but that shit, man.
He not from the streets. Like he's
but we
never
know
been
that.
from
We've
the
been knew
streets.
that. We've been knew that, and that's what. Yeah, the real him is coming to the light.
Exactly. He's
and that's
he's
all
never
that's
been
happening.
That cut from that cloth.
Yeah, that's all that's happening with everything. Everything's coming to the light.
So y'all done with Drake?
For sure.
What, done with Drake? The music or the topic?
You don't care what he drop, if it's hot, if it's not.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, some shit get played. Like that Family Matters shit was fire. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
I don't think I'm done with Drake. If he drops some hard ass shit, it's gonna be hard. But we have to see what's going on. Like this whole lawsuit shit, it's changing everything.
It's a bad look.
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like that's everything I just talked about with streaming. He's setting it in motion. So we have to see what's going on first before we can even move on. You know what I'm saying? Like he stopped it to me. Because until we see what happens when they go to court, what's going to happen? Because now everybody's responded. Spotify responded. Sony responded. His label. Everybody is talking about this whole case now. It's past music. We got to see what happened and then what's going to happen.
So personality play a big part of hip hop now. Now people care about who you are as a person.
You know, I just seen this.
A good song.
I just seen this Steve Stout interview where he talked about how talent is becoming way less of a factor now, and it's more about clout. Mm-hmm. Fame used to help talent. They used to work in tandem. Now, it seems like the
You get the
less
fame
talented
first
you
now,
are
then
and
you
the more
develop
famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, wow,
you get
this
the fame first now, then you develop the talent.
Exactly.
Like, once you get the fame, like no matter what the fuck you do, they're gonna support what you're doing.
Yeah, and it's becoming to the point where I don't know. You know, like it's to me the new fame, and what he even said, the new fame is anonymity, being known but unknown. That's the new status where it's like, damn.
That's like kind of like the AMP shit. Like all them niggas is super famous, right? They dropped a cipher where them niggas was like all trying to rap and shit. But that shit get the most views just because of who they are.
They're not like good rappers and shit.
No.
Yeah, not off of their talent, but just who they are. You feel me?
I mean, content is the new way, right?
Content is the new currency.
If you get a song on TikTok, it's pretty much you made it. You almost your song broke. You know what I mean? You don't have to go to no labels. You don't got to go.
That's
to
kind of like what we were talking about earlier about how me being like diverse. I could collab with anything. You know, like that's just how it is. I feel like that's why it works so well. Is because it's just like I could do anything at any time, wherever.
You can create content.
Yeah, I'm diverse. Like
whether it be art, whether it be music, videos. All that.
100%.
It's all art. It's all different ways to express art.
Yeah, man. That's I think content is currency right now. Like just saying it felt like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that's what it is. And we just got to see.
It's like the media of crypto.
Huh?
It's like the media of crypto.
Basically, and they all about to come into one.
Do you think Drake's streams are about to go down?
Drake's streams have gone down.
Yeah, they're done.
That's what he's basically suing. He's saying that. So with streaming, which is also creating a new issue, because you start seeing this, with streaming, you can only listen to one or the other, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So if more people are listening to Kendrick,
You have to pick a side.
that means they're not listening to Drake.
Because they're fucking with Kendrick.
Because it's one app.
Yep.
This is all one app we listening to. So if if we listening to Kendrick is popping right now.
Popping.
So whoever's popping it's like you're going against the field. And I think that's what people's issue is with Drake. It was like he was dropping so much and it was in the algorithm all the time, so that where most people are listening to Drake, even if you aren't listening to Drake.
Yeah, it was in everybody playlist.
Yeah, it's like Drake against the field because one person's getting listened to on this app more than the others.
Because also, like, how it started was from Future's shit, right? With J. Cole on it and Kendrick, and they, like, dissed them, and then they all kind of, like, came from type shit.
That was everything mixed into one.
And the one.
It started with Drake and J. Cole with that song. At least this last melee started with that song. Then Kendrick, Future. Then J. Cole dropped, took it away. Then Drake and Kendrick.
Shit deep.
It get deep.
It's even deeper than that, honestly.
There's so
Yeah,
much.
it's way deeper than that, but
But yeah.
what a great year though, man. What a fucking great year for everything.
I'm just an artist. I'm wondering, would y'all engage in rap beef?
Um,
If artists came at y'all on the track, y'all going to the studio?
I mean, yeah, if
For
they
sure,
came
yeah.
at me on a track, yeah, for
I'm
sure.
sliding. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
All right, what if they didn't?
If they didn't come, well, I didn't
would
diss
you
diss
initiate?
niggas on tracks
Yeah.
before.
For sure.
Yeah, I done
fun.
diss niggas on
That's the
tracks
point.
before.
It's like, it's talking, you know, that's
It's
what the
yeah.
point is. You know?
Yep. I done
part
diss
of
for
the
show
sport?
some rappers, huh?
Part of the sport.
Part of the sport.
It's part of the sport, and it's therapeutic. It's better than me.
Therapeutic.
You feel me? It's better than me trying to really fight the nigga. No,
Or
fuck
like
the
just
nigga.
thinking about like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? You know, it just depends on the type of person you are, but it depends what they're saying too. Shit could get
Yeah,
deep,
and
you
if
know?
it's that deep, it may not be that deep.
Yeah.
Like the niggas I was dissing, I felt like took my style. Like, nigga, I'm not about to fight you because you rapping like me or doing what I'm doing. It's really not influential. It's really I inspired you.
Right.
But I don't like that y'all doing it without giving proper. That's not a reason to really.
Paying homage and shit.
Man, how
Yeah, so it's like fuck y'all niggas in music.
right?
Overall though, I'm kind of like I'm flattered.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah, like you recognizing.
Yeah, I recognize.
You
Like,
taking
yeah,
notes.
I must be dope.
Facts.
So you feel me? It is what it is, but it that's music, man.
To
Oh,
even
you
be in the
said you
field.
ain't giving me my credit. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you though. In the music, with the music shit, fuck you.
Was you name dropping and shit?
I was doing subliminals, throwing subliminals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go listen to South of Pico, man. Me, Yellow Hill, Hit Town. We got a little project
To South Pico?
South of Pico. That's
I was like, dang, got a song South Pico?
No, south of Pico. I live off of Fairfax of Pico is my area, and if you go south of Pico in LA, that's when you get into the real LA.
Okay.
And we was right at the border. We was pushing West LA. You right at the border. Like it's the difference between like Hollywood and then the hood. We right there.
I used to go to LA so much. I still kind of do sometimes, but I do a lot of graffiti and shit. And
where you hit up? You hit up them buildings downtown?
The ones I got hit up, I didn't. But just like that wash that's famous, you know, that big old wash that's fucking. I've been there a couple of times.
Slauson?
Yeah, right by Slauson. I've been Inglewood. I used to skate too, so I go to all the skate parks out there. Cali fire, bro.
No, I love
Cali's
home, man.
fucking
You know, we all from California.
Really?
Yeah. I'm from West LA, from Compton. Where you from here? Pasadena.
What made y'all come down here?
I had family out here.
Yeah, I was about to say I had family. Shit came out here.
Yeah, me and music. I was able to maneuver a little bit.
It's expensive out there.
Yeah.
It's expensive out there and out here. I could fuck with the DJs harder out here.
Okay, because more of a club scene.
It's a club scene and it's less. In LA, every LA rapper out there fucking with the DJs.
Okay.
You know, that's the game. You feel me?
So like it's easier because
out here I'm maneuvering. Y'all don't really know that many people in Vegas. You know me though.
Boom.
So
yeah, and I'm from boom.
Yeah,
I got song 50.
LA, you kind of got to stay to your area too.
And it's politics. It's so much shit going
on. And not saying Vegas is friendly or nothing, but it's more.
They friendly to me because I'm not from Vegas.
But you could definitely maneuver easy.
Yeah, I'm not from Vegas. I don't know the Vegas politics, so I'm moving out here with what's the word? Ignorance is bliss. I don't know what hoods is happening. I'm out here living free.
Oh yeah.
Ain't no gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you done run into some niggas from LA out here, but most people trying to have a good time.
It just depends where you at too.
Yeah, it do get cracking on the strip though.
Or on the outside of Fremont over there, Martin Luther, all those little sections, even Boulder Highway over there.
Yeah, now I done seen some grimy shit in Vegas. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
I done seen some grimy shit. I work at a dispensary too, right?
Okay.
There was a Fade, Exhale, right across from the Palms.
Shout out Exhale.
Shout out Exhale, man. We got to figure something out for 2025
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah, we got to go up in there.
Shout out Exhale, man. We was the home of the $10 ace. You feel me? We was really we was looking it up.
Happened.
We got we got a lot to It got crazy. We still got $15 though. We be hooking niggas up in Vegas, man. Yeah. If you come to Vegas, stop by Exhale. I'll hook you up. Tell them man sent you West LA.
And it's crazy that weed is legal in Vegas now.
I was about to say, nigga,
that
some niggas caught a fade right outside our shop. I was bud tending them. One of the the way it happened, one of the niggas came through, right? He like, yeah, man, I brought my boy. The boy came in. Man, you don't know what you be smoking. He came hollering at me like, man, this nigga don't be smoking that fire. Just start clowning this boy, right? And he a big nigga. He said he just got out everything. His boy back here like, this nigga keep talking shit, yada, yada, yada. And he just talking shit. He's like, man, you talk more than my bitch, right? And I'm like, hey, if y'all gonna get into anything, y'all gotta go outside, right? Yeah. And I finished serving them. They go outside. I'm walking after. I'm like, they about to fade. I'm telling everybody at the shop, I'm like, they about to fade. They go outside. Boom, pop, going crazy. Big nigga knocked the nigga out twice. Yeah, I got the video too, man.
After the show.
I'll show y'all later. Yeah, I got the video too, man. Don't worry about nothing. But no, yeah, Vegas get grimy. What part of Vegas you grew up in?
So my people's is divorced. I was over there by Boulder. That's where my mama be at. So pretty much east side, but also my dad's over there, like Henderson area, kind of like Raider Stadium.
That's where I'm at over there. Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
But I'm everywhere. Like I said, I did mobile tattoos for a little bit, and I was every part of Vegas for a year and a half. You know, even when I started, just to like, cause I still don't think I'm the best artist, but I wanted to be better and hook people up and want people to see my art. So my first whole like year and a half, I was just doing free tats. I was like, hey, if anyone like just tip me whatever, I'm trying to get it. And a lot of people respected it. A lot of people didn't. I got stepped on, but I learned a lot. So that's how it is.
Damn.
But also, I've been everywhere in Vegas. Shout out Vegas.
Shout out Vegas.
I even go snowboarding over there, Lee Canyon. So
yeah, that's where I've been waiting for it to snow. I was trying to take my daughter. Is there?
It's there. It's fake snow. I mean, you got maybe wait a little bit. It just depends on the area you go to. But like the snowboarding area, they like blow their own snow. So
yeah, I want to bring my daughter up there for Christmas. I'm trying to see, but If you say it's snow up there, I might just.
We gotta take that drive.
I say wait till the middle of January.
That's what I was
It'd be
thinking.
perfect.
That's what I was thinking. Man. I want to get a little cabin, go just really do some family.
Vegas is so weird. It literally has everything.
My favorite area where I plan to move, Lake Las Vegas. Ooh,
That's just beautiful.
layer,
I used to
homie.
live
Super
over
player.
there.
Never for real. Dog, I need a little spot just
Right on the lake.
pad,
That
right
shit-
on the lake.
That shit hard. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That if I'll stay in this motherfucker
Drive not
forever.
that bad
homie.
neither up there. Yeah,
If
that's
it's-
cool.
If
That
you in
hot,
Henderson,
hot-
that shit like 15 minutes, right?
No,
there.
yeah, that
10,
shit's
15 minutes.
smooth.
Facts.
If y'all, man, I'm telling you, man, Lake Las Vegas really.
My son used to go to school.
That's like my
there,
favorite
too,
little
the
area out here.
uniforms and shit.
I didn't know about it till I moved out here, neither though.
That shit fire, a little getaway.
Yeah.
That's a good area, bro.
Hey,
For
real
sure.
quick, do y'all know who Travis Hunter is?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No,
crazy.
you don't know who it is?
Basketball player, right?
Football
Football player. He
All
played
right,
with
yeah. So I
Deion
mean, I
Sanders
guess
and
you
shit.
seen what's going on, right? It's a lot of shit going on with his chick, right? She
Always
like,
something with the chicks.
yeah,
always something
she
with the
like. So there's like he won like a Heisman or something like that, football, and she just there with an attitude, stank face, just like visibly.
She gone the next night.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so that's so
Ace
boom.
ain't playing
So
with
boom,
him,
that's one thing, right?
Shawty be
That's
supportive.
one thing. Then another thing, he taking pictures with fans. She like, you hear her. Am I supposed to sit here the whole time?
Yeah. You ain't making bread. You ain't the all-star. Yeah.
Dog.
You gonna sit there and watch.
So this all just been happening. I don't give a fuck. I just want to put that out here.
Yeah.
Right.
But when I'm on social media, I see shit, and this shit keep popping up. I'm like, and for some reason, I'm getting triggered. I'm like, why?
I think it's fucked up because they put it all in the headlines instead of his accomplishments. They zeroed in on it.
I mean,
But
it's
I'm
fucked up
like, damn,
on
she done took the whole
win
celebration.
out of
Yeah,
everything,
out of
right?
The whole shit.
I don't even know him without this situation. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna even lie.
I'm saying.
So then she goes and does a whole little live breaking it down. I guess her side of the story. I didn't watch it really, but I'm seeing clips. They say she said like, yeah, he wasn't my type at first, but then I got with him. He had a girlfriend when I met him. She just like saying too much. Then she says the words. She say, he don't drink, so he used to take me to parties and sit outside in the car while I had fun.
The fuck? They just not meant for. They in the wrong environment, bro. Like who does that?
I'm
shit?
happy to hear a young man know this because
Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
confused.
You
Like,
gotta
what's
have
up
a
with these
backbone.
young motherfuckers,
gotta
man?
have-
Weirdos, bro.
Like, what's up? Like,
Bro.
what's up with young niggas? Like, I'm hearing about all this shit on the internet about incels. Young people ain't even having sex like that no more. And I'm seeing that men don't even know how to be men sometimes.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? And I grew up without a dad, so I'm not even like on some old manly be a man type shit.
Yeah, shit. I'm still old, nigga. I'm still trying to learn this shit. I ain't.
I feel that, but there are certain things I knew just
That's real.
just
That's
self-respect. Self-respect.
100%.
Can we
Like,
at least say that?
I was about to say
You
like,
gotta have a backbone. You gotta
have a
some
backbone,
dignity.
you have to have
It's
some
not no
dignity,
such
And
thing
you gotta
going
stand
on.
for something.
bro, why would
Yeah.
you want a girl hanging around that's straight saying you weren't my type at like, bro, you already red flagging it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
why are you
red
talking? Like,
flagging it.
obviously you're here for the wrong reasons. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know a chick, best fucking chick, good ass friends, braids my hair, does everything. She's fucking easy to deal with. I don't have to deal with nothing. I still do my shit every day. I don't switch up for nobody.
Yeah.
I do it. It's easy.
Yeah.
And it should be like that. It should
Yeah.
be someone,
Peace.
that's exactly. Peace and harmony. I ain't worried about none of that bullshit.
Man.
I've had that. And
Yeah.
if people that don't understand that don't care about that shit. Like, I sit here and I've been through this shit, bro. I'm not trying to go through that shit again. That
Yeah.
shit is stressful, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Let's give them some grace because we all have been through something that at least opened your eyes to where it's like,
Oh yeah.
You have to.
yeah, like, oh, no, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? And I get that, but, the way this is happening, it seems a little out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with anything else that's going on, like, at least in my life, it ain't never been like that out of pocket.
That's serious.
That's crazy, man. So
She better make that bread. She had that attitude, like, oh, I could
Yeah.
be making a couple $100,000.
I wish the best for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand, like, you young, you probably do like her. Maybe y'all had some intimate moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That
Fuck, I
nobody
hope
else
so.
you done had with. But when this is a bad look,
The bitch gotta go.
Gotta go.
At the end of the day.
Oh, y'all fired?
Yeah, what the
Fire the
fuck?
bitch.
At the end of the day.
Cancel the bitch or get another
Instant,
one.
like, why even deal with that shit? Especially when you in the what is it, NFL?
NFL,
Bro,
I think.
he at the top of the
about to
food.
be, yeah.
He in the top of the food chain, bro.
About to
Yeah.
be drafted.
I
Like
think
you
so.
said earlier
8 up now.
in the beginning of this shit, this negative shit took away from all of his celebration.
Yeah.
Right, and then he has to
And
deal with
that's
it when he
fucked
gets.
up.
He has to deal with this
Yeah,
fucking
and now he
girl.
got to hear some old random niggas tell you how to be a man.
Talk about you on every social
Yeah,
media
yeah,
site.
like,
shit,
podcast.
I wouldn't
Like,
even
like,
talk about it if this wasn't something that was just like all in my face.
Mm-hmm.
This whole situation all this week just been in my face, and I'm like, golly, like, you know, me and my wife getting into it about it. I'm like, that shit crazy. She like, yeah, but they're young. I'm like, hell no,
Hell no.
hell no.
No backbone. They
You
just
I mean,
straight tweaking.
age. There's no age shouldn't put a limit on respect.
No excuse. 100%.
But this is the thing though, with young cats, it's we didn't grow up in this we didn't grow up this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you grew up with social media.
Facts.
You growing up with just access. And also you grew up during a time where it's also really sensitive, they saying, where it comes like to be a dude. Like, you know, like it's a lot of shit going on. A lot of the rules
They
are
calling
changing.
it soft, man. They say, nigga, we soft right now.
They saying younger men are soft.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? They saying older men, let's say like my elders was too hard, too misogynistic.
yeah.
So they've been pushing that onto younger men. Like, you don't want to be like the men I knew. The men I knew was wilding. Like the shit I grew up and the way I grew up, it was definitely wild,
And I
but it
think
was
that-
normal
and I
to
think
me.
that's where the twist come in at, because the women became more masculine in the absence of a man. You know what I
Masculine-
mean? So now when we coming around, we trying to be lovey. We getting the homie vibe. You know what I mean?
Women become more masculine, and hoe culture has taken over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
Like
got,
hoe.
even got dudes acting like hoes and shit. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
and dudes are being proud tricks too.
Facts.
Tricking is being like
Facts.
celebrated, and hoeing is in for girls.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
and girls get triggered when you hear it, but I'm talking about sex for money.
Yeah. yeah.
Selling the
That was-
idea of sex for money.
That was-
That's whole culture.
That was big back then. Though. They was pimping. They had their
No, they still pimping. It's still
Always.
pimp.
Always.
Beginning of time.
It's still
Always.
pimping, but
Gotta
it's
keep that
but
hand
it's
strong.
but we talking about this. We ain't never had this many female rappers ever.
100%.
And what are female rappers pushing?
They're pussy.
Whole culture. They're pushing whole culture. It was
They
pimp
push
culture
it.
back
They
in the day.
pushing
It was
P.
gangster culture, pimp culture. We done did all that, but now it's whole culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's what young women are growing up listening to, being programmed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
I
what
see
I'm
you're
saying?
I see what you're
So
saying.
that do it. So let's say if you're a young man who ain't got no money, you may feel like you can't get a bad bitch.
You know what that makes me think about? I feel like it's about doing what you want. Like, honestly, anyone could do what they want. You know, everyone has a purpose, because I feel like you got to have the bad to have the good. So, you know, those fools that are acting like bitches, it's, you know, like, you need those fools to give you an example of what it's not to be like, what you don't want to be like. Like, I sit here and I look at
shit,
people
man.
every day. I don't want to be like nobody. I sit here, I have my own agenda. I make my own schedule. I have my own path. I do whatever the fuck, whenever the fuck I want, because I'm a fucking man. And that's my thing, you know. But everyone has their thing. And I don't hate on nothing, but at the end of the day, I don't associate with the people that are like that, you know. I don't like that girl that's tripping on that football player. Shit, I would just let her Uber home.
Let her go.
She probably don't even have money to Uber home, bro.
Right,
like
right.
what?
Figure it out.
She don't got shit. You know,
Figure it
and
out.
but that's another thing about leeches. A lot of people don't got shit, and that's why they leech themselves to people and do all that other shit, bro. You know?
Yeah.
What that say?
It says Ace really him for real. Much love and respect.
That's my brother right there. Shout out Pharmacy. We got
Shout
a
out
song.
Pharmacy,
We
man.
got a
Appreciate
song.
that.
We got a song coming soon on my album, bro. I'm telling you, I gotta check that shit out.
No,
It's
yeah. What's
crazy.
it called?
It's gonna be called 647.
What's that mean?
So like when I started doing graffiti, I came up with this like, you know, it was like crew basically. It was my crew, but there was no one in it. It was just me.
Yeah.
It was just another part of my name. 647 is FDG, which the sixth letter of the alphabet's F. The fourth one is D, and then the seventh is G. So it's like fuck the government, for the graph, for the
FTP.
gang.
Oh, FTG. Okay.
Yeah.
FTP is LA. That's
Yeah.
that's
647.
Oh, fuck the government. Oh, FDG. Ah.
Yeah, or like, you know, for the gang. It could be anything, you know. Like I got a couple of terminologies for it, but it's just something I adapted and
647.
I was throwing it up, and that's my shit. I got it tatted on my shit. So that's 6 foot. I don't tag it no one because that's stupid, but you know.
647. No, that's tight.
Yeah. I mean, look at you. See this though? I got a portrait of myself on me and shit.
That's you.
That's me.
That's gangster.
That's fire.
Who did that one?
My boy Brandon in Baltimore. He did my whole shit.
Okay.
He got my shit.
That's clean, man.
Yeah.
See, I want some shit like that.
Love the
I
tats.
want some shit like that.
No, yeah, I'm about to get more.
I feel like I'm too dark though sometimes. I be wanting shit with color though. That's the shit that be pissing me off.
You get a little bit color. That is a factor though. I'm glad you thought about that because, you know, the more melanin you have, the harder it is to get the ink in the skin. Exactly. And that is a real thing. But also, like, there are times where you could do solids on top of lights. You got to have light to have dark. You got to have dark to have light. So it just depends on what you want. You know, you can make it happen for sure.
That's right. Wow. Hey, he was a professional in here.
Nah, that's you sound like you know what the fuck.
I remember I got this shit done in red, and then that shit.
But also
faded away.
Remember I said earlier about like the UV ink that y'all was talking about. Some people don't know how to fucking tattoo. You know, and that's some real shit. I know a lot of tattoo artists that I still feel like they're good. But, like, everybody's different, and I feel like I've tattooed so much, you got to understand the difference between people's skin, how it reacts, the different styles, the different machines you need to use, inks, all that shit's important.
You got any favorite tattoo you've done?
Tattoos I've done, shit. Bro, I love every tattoo that comes to the door. I feel like anybody that wants a tattoo gets my respect. It don't matter what it is. You know, I appreciate everyone that supports my passion, loves what I do, wants to come tap in, give me money, like lets me do my thing. That means everything. So I think every single person that taps in, you'll get the best work, and y'all all my favorite. Shout out y'all.
This guy.
Like, come on, let's get it.
They try to be the president of tattoos. Yeah, all these politics. What's your favorite tattoo on you?
Honestly, my dad, my first one. But also, I just got this clown. Hold on. I got this clown on my leg, bro. This shit.
Whoa.
I just got it like not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
It's a lot of thigh, big dog. A lot of thigh, man.
This was done by like a pioneer. His name's Robert Hernandez. He was probably one of the best artists for a long time. He started doing shit early 2000s that no one was doing. And to this day, he's still kicking. You know, a lot of people fall off like that shit. So that's what I was saying about Drake. Like, a lot of people, like, he's still in the game doing this shit, and this shit look good as fuck. And it's just like,
last tat halfway through, I said, what the fuck?
Bro, I was sitting there getting it, and, like, this shit means so much to me. I was getting emotional just sitting there looking at, like, I'm really getting tattooed by one of the most legendary tattoo artists because this is my passion, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a $1,300 tattoo.
Damn, that's why I'd have been emotional.
It's a little shiny right now because it's healing and shit, but,
I see it.
You know, that's how it be. Like, shout out everybody, but...
You gonna do your whole body?
Yeah, facts. 100%.
Damn.
Get out, bro. I only started getting tattooed when I was 18. I'm 20 now. I already got basically a whole sleeve, basically a whole leg sleeve.
Face?
2 years.
Yeah, some of it, not all of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some shit. It gotta be meaningful though. Like I feel like the only thing I'd really want to get on my face is my kids' names.
You got kids?
No, but I will. 100%.
I feel that, man.
You know, you find the right person, that's how it be.
Nah, yeah, man.
We got another comment. What does that say?
It says, great artists get tatted by Ace.
Straight up.
Deasia,
Shout out Deasia.
Nah, yeah, you got the people coming through, man. That's what's up, man.
I sent it out a couple. That's why I was on my phone for a little bit because I
finally, it's all good. I'm glad people pull up, man. Can check it out and just hang with us. Hell yeah, we do this every Sunday, 4 p.m. So if you ever feel free, just want to come chop it up, especially if there's some shit that just happened and you know you want to come talk some hip hop shit.
Oh yeah,
get it off.
Pull up because that's when these shows go crazy when shit drop.
Yeah,
like a bomb. Like bro, the last few weeks has been crazy, homie. Like
you should come back for your album drop.
When your album drop,
yeah, I love that.
And we want to start doing more like music streams in the studios, playing stuff. So it'd be dope to just have you pull up, man. We could create, you know what I'm saying?
We'll have a listening party and shit.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. Turn it up, man.
I get tattooed on a podcast.
You do any you ever do any vlogging, any of that or no?
You know, I was just talking to someone. They said I should start streaming my life. Yeah, it's crazy.
I think you should.
I think that's a good idea. I was just thinking about it today when I was eating breakfast. I was like, man, I should start posting all my shit because I have hella content. So I was doing TikTok at one point. My shit was doing really good, but then I got like shadow banned because I was posting these like titty tattoos.
You can't do that.
The nipple wasn't in it though.
Nah, man, it's still a titty.
Yeah, titty's a titty.
It's still a titty, man.
But they kept one up. And that shit did 20 million views. I swear to God.
Yeah.
So but after that, it's kind of been like TikTok's been slow, but I want to start posting like little reels on YouTube because you know I got the YouTube and I want to boost the music. I want to boost everything, so I might as well twice a day. Stay consistent. Just post on everything. You feel me?
Content is currency, man.
Yeah.
We trying to get rich out this bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always chasing.
We here
Rich off content.
every Sunday, homie. No matter what, man, we making it happen, dog. And we got the music going.
It's good though because some people like want to know other thoughts and like people that are really in the field, like, you know, bro make music, bro make beats, you know, we all do music shit. We're all here together talking about, like, we're really in the fields, and like I tattoo big rappers and big celebrities, and like I love music, and a lot of people don't understand the passion of music that other people have. So it's cool that we could come shed the light on certain things. Do it, 100%.
Meet people you never thought you would meet. Conversate with people you never thought you would.
I was talking about the show. I'm like, damn, bro, someone really wanted me to be on a podcast, bro. Like that shit's cool as fuck to me. No, and regardless, because I got a lot to talk about, but also like I work and I grind like no other. I sit down like
story is crazy.
I just slept at the shop, fucking literally did before here, bro. I stayed there till 3 a.m. tattooing. I slept at the shop, woke up, you know, brushed my teeth and shit. And then I just did a couple more tattoos and I came right here.
A couple more tattoos.
I swear
it's just nothing.
But I wouldn't want to do anything else. I love this shit my whole life. I die for this shit.
That's tight, man. I love that. I love hearing people who passionate about what they do.
You started at 15?
15.
So 5 years.
Yeah, and I never stopped. Every day since then.
How you start with your pops?
So like basically when I very first started, COVID happened. My peoples are divorced, right? Damn. And I was with my mama because, you know, I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed no more.
You were 15 when COVID happened?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So COVID happened, but then I was with my mama, and
was in high school.
before COVID happened, my dad was like, you should come to the shop and clean the shops. It was cheap labor. He's like, you should go help out the shops because you ain't doing shit. You need to go help out. I was like, all right, cool. So I started sweeping the shops, and then COVID hit. And then when everything shut down, I was at my mama's house, and I was doing some shit, and I did some art, and I really I did a 3-day project that took a lot of time, a lot of like effort, and when I finished it, I felt good when I finished it. I had a feeling that I was like, this is what I want to do. So when shit opened back up, I came back to the shop kind of like cleaning shit, but I knew I was finna tattoo now because I really like that shit. And then I started, remind you though, when I started, my dad wasn't at the tattoo shop. He just owns them. And he kind of does his own thing always. He travels a lot. You know, he's a famous tattoo artist. So basically, I fucking was just in there trapping it. You know, a lot of the guys in the shop were hard on me. They did help me in a certain way, but also I was a kid. I was stubborn, you know. Like, I thought I knew it all or did whatever I had to do. But also, like, I'm very hard-headed because I'm very passionate. So I started doing my shit. And then eventually I left the shop for 1.5 years. And that's why I was talking about doing mobile tattoos and shit. So I started in the shop doing some bullshit. The guys treated me like shit in there. And I was like, yo, I could do this shit by myself. So I took it upon myself, and I was doing mobile tattoos for 1.5 years. And then eventually my dad was like, you should come work at my other shop. You know, like, well, he was just begging me, and I was like, nah, fuck that. And then I went, he kind of tricked me because he's like, I got some clients for you, but you got to do them at the shop. So I went to the shop to do them. And then just the hospitality at his other shop was good. And I decided to stick through it, stick it out. Yeah, and then I've been through a couple other shops since then. I tried to open my own shop with this guy with a smoke shop, and he was just a weirdo.
It didn't work out?
Nah, you know, like, just weird shit. Basically, I fucking we agreed to $500 a month on rent. I tried to give him first month's rent. We were friends, and that's why he don't mix pleasure and business. I tried to give him first $500. He's like, oh no, whatever. Don't worry about it. Cause basically I was in a fucking storage closet, but we were gonna open it. So in my mind, I'm like, yeah. In my mind, I was like, okay, well maybe he don't want the rent because we're not fully developed right now. And once we open up, he'll start wanting rent. 2 months go by, he ain't say shit. Then eventually, I stopped fucking with this one girl. He texts her. The girl texts me, was like, yo, why your homie tapping in? So I go to the shop the next day pressing him about it. And then all of a sudden, he's asking for $1,500 in rent. That's basically how it happened. And then, remind you though, I was like, here, I'll give you $500. I'll let you know when I got the rest. I had the rest. But also, same night, I called my homie. I said, hey, bro, we're going to act like we're doing a late-ass tat. I'm going to close up the shop, and we're going to pack all my shit and get the fuck out of here. So that's what we did. I didn't tell her shit. I grabbed my shit. Dipped out, went to another shop.
Oh, he was hot when he came in there.
Well, because, bro, he was all like, when I pressed his ass, he's like, oh, no, bro, it's not like that. I'll block her. He's Indian. He's like, he did the accent and everything. I'll block her. I'll do this. I'll do that. Like, you know, and that's how it was. And I was very respectful, you know, and I was just felt some type of way because I broke up with this girl, and every day I'm sitting here like, we used to smoke together and shit. I was like, yeah, bro, I don't need a girl right now. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus up. Like, this is time to do shit, and that's basically what happened. And I saw the character he was and how he wasn't really trying to look for a partnership. He was trying to own my ass and get money from me, and that's how it is. You know, I realized he wasn't a good person, and I just did my own thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Sound like the music industry, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to say.
But I've been through, like I said, I've been through a lot of shit. I've tattooed at the backyard of trap houses when it was windy, bugs everywhere. You couldn't even stand inside.
Never.
Straight up. And I tattooed, and I could have got kidnapped, killed. Like, I was in some bad areas. But at the end of the day, the type of person I was just, and I wanted to hook everyone up. No one ever wanted to do no weird shit because I wasn't a weirdo. They were like, you doing good work and you out here for the community, so people respected my shit. And I still am every day. Always chasing.
I was cutting hair in a little laundry room in some apartments.
Yeah, I forgot.
You remember me in this bitch, bro? I was in this studio tattooing for, like, I met Kari, and Kari was like, give me an opportunity. Kari's up. Kari's a good.
Shout out to Gang Alone.
Bro, shout out to Gang Alone, bro.
Gang Alone Creations.
He got his own food truck now, doing great. Got his own family. You don't know Gang Alone?
No, I never heard of that.
Fucking family member right there. Straight family.
Gang Alone?
Gang Alone.
That's hard. That's a hard name.
I think he met Haley, his sister, who sings. She
Okay.
Yep.
She slide through a lot.
What that one say?
That one says Ace Tats fire. He does free face Glock tats to tap in.
Nah, that's a joke. That's funny. That's my boy too.
Free face Glocks?
So I made this joke. So every time someone gets tattooed, they're like, "What do you think I should do? Where do you think I should get it?" I'd be like, "Bro, just get a Glock with a switch on your face." And then everyone's like, "Nah." So I made a post. I made a post one day, and I was like, "Who want free Glock tats? We're doing free Glock tats." And I did like 4 or 5 that day. I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up. You did free Glock tats?
Free Glock tats.
Is that the
Everybody
thing?
went and got the glizzy, huh?
Bro, just because though, like that was like,
hey, that's kind of clean.
it was
though.
unique. Yeah, I was like, who really?
No, what's
face
clean
tats.
is
I wanted to.
It's okay. I think it's clean if you do free Glock. Like if you know, you know.
Right.
Like that's like a calling card. Like no, I really got the free face Glock.
And that's something you know for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
that's
like
history,
that's kind of tight. That's legendary.
No one got the face tat, which sucks.
Oh, no one got the.
They got it around. They kind of bullshitted, which is whatever. I still gave it for free, but
you got to get the free face Glock tat.
Yes, bro.
That's legendary.
That's what I was trying to push, and no one wanted it. Some people like, I just think it's like different. If you
gotta really have a. You gotta be a joint.
But I'm not gonna do it.
With the extendy on it?
Yeah, that gotta be a joint.
Come on.
He said with the
hanging on it right there.
Hey, I'll get one if they get the UV ink.
Oh yeah.
I'll get the free face Glock tat if it's UV.
It's so easy. You just gotta order that bitch.
That's a canvas right there. Yeah,
you guys should tap in though. I did good work.
No, yeah, I am for sure.
I do fucking great
I've been looking
tats.
for a new tattoo artist too, man.
I really
be
like
having more fun with the show too. So we probably gotta, if we do it, we're gonna come up there and get something done.
That would be tight.
You could do a podcast while we're doing it. Damn, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. What y'all think?
Catch everybody shaking.
Oh shit!
With a numb cream.
We could do like a little 15 logo and all y'all. Nico like talk in between it and then do it won't be that painful.
You damn, you got numb cream?
Of course.
Damn, I never even had a tat with numbing cream.
Neither have I.
Oh, okay.
Me neither.
That shit was new to me.
It mess with the ink or something though, don't it?
It mess with your skin type. So I feel like like when wood get wet, it waterlogs the wood.
Oh yeah.
Kind of similar shit.
That was a tongue twister. Say that shit again.
Like
wood gets wet, the water say that shit back.
Yeah, when the wood gets wet, it waterlogs the skin type shit, or like waterlogs it.
Crazy.
Because it just thinks about it like you're having a cream sit on your shit and really like set in and moisturize. Like it's cool. I suggest it. I don't mind doing it because at the end of the day, I don't think it really fucks with the skin too much. I just think a lot of people have excuses and like when they're bad tattoo artists, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh yeah.
But I do like numbing cream because I hate putting fools through pain, bro. I feel that shit because I know what it's like, and it's like.
My last one, I done passed out.
I try to just help everyone through it because I want people to be comfortable, 100%.
Damn, man, it's been a minute since.
What's the biggest tat you done?
I did a whole back, basically. Not like a whole back, but I did this Aztec girl on the back. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, it was like a cool little. I done a whole sleeve.
You ever did a woman's crotch?
A woman's crotch?
Yeah.
I've done near it, like some butterflies. I've done some stars. I've never done like around the lips type shit.
No, I didn't see girls just spread eagle, just niggas just be tatting their old shit. That shit.
You pierce too?
Bro, honestly, I've done 2 piercings. Super easy. I could pierce if I needed to. All I need is the equipment. It's super fucking easy. You just gotta know the anatomy, know where veins run through, know how certain piercings are gonna heal, know what gauges to use.
That don't sound super easy.
Yeah,
I mean, when you're around it, you're around it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You got to know about.
So who you listening to? Oh yeah, my bad. I don't want to cut you off. I'm trying to see
he
who
got
you
it going.
I want to see.
I can talk all day about.
I want to see who you
For
listen
real.
to when you getting down. Say when you doing the back test. It's a large piece. Who you listening to?
You know, I really like some Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh,
I really like some motherfucking. I really like some old music, some disco music.
Wind and Fire.
I like some East Side Story shit. I like old music. I really do because I sample all that shit, and I really like put in.
You
the
sample?
feels.
What do you mean you sample?
So like sometimes I'll have like. So I go to a studio. Shout out JD. I go to JD's studio and he like makes beats for me. But I sampled Daft Punk Around the World, and I talked. You know why I sampled it though? Because I travel around the world, and so I'm talking about like the songs like. They're like, Ace, when the fuck is you coming through? Hop on a plane, stay to see what's up with you. Little baby, let me tell you that I fuck with you, but I'm in love with that money. I'd rather touch the blues. So it's just like me talking about like, if I feel that shit, I feel that shit. So like, but also I really like, I listen to everything, bro. I listen to rock music, punk rock music.
I want to
listen to rap
hear
music.
what's the most ghetto shit you be listening to?
The most ghetto shit I be listening to. Fuck, that's hard to think about.
Like
I like EBK shit.
Yeah.
EBK is hard.
that's because that's what I was like.
EBK,
Yeah.
they be getting down. You know, I don't know too much, but I fuck with them heavy.
Because I be trying to get tapped into the new artists. You
I
know
fuck
what
with
mean?
EBK. You
EBK
fuck with
hard.
you fuck with
Ghetto shit.
J-Bo, he recorded a couple of things up in here.
Yeah, they came
Yeah,
through,
J-Bo.
you know?
Hard.
I was at the session. That shit
You
was
fuck
fun.
with any so you say you fuck with Draco and all them?
Oh, Draco the Ruler, Stink Team, RIP fucking.
R.I.P. Say So the man.
Yeah, bro. I used to listen to 600 bars when I was like 15, bro. That was my
Say
shit.
So he from my area. He from West LA.
Same
man.
with he has a couple songs with
He just passed.
He
too.
just passed, and he just performed at Draco's.
this is the back piece I was talking about.
Oh yeah, he went big.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Like an Aztec lady.
Yeah, so Say So just performed at Draco's like year. I think like they just threw something for Draco the Ruler. Say So the Mac just got out of jail, just performed and he passed away. I think overdose.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what happened to him?
They saying it's drugs, something
All right,
like that.
you know that comment, Lil J-O. You guys know Lil J-O out here?
Lil J.
That's probably a fucking
Ace bumps Lil J.O. only when he's tatting.
bro.
J.O.
So
Lil
he got he out here, big artist. Or you know, not he's getting there. But he got like, he has a long story, you know. And I've tattooed him. I
Is that
met
the one
him.
about Minnesota or something like that? Where he
No,
from?
I think he's from here.
He's from Vegas?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's from
okay,
here.
okay.
He got shot in the face twice actually.
Oh shit.
He's on the news for it and shit. And he been through a lot. And that's my brother though. That fool fucking. We get down, bro. Every time we got like 6-7 songs together. I'm about to release 2 of them on the album. But Lil J.O., if you know Lil J.O., bro, you need to tap in. That shit is hard. YDBK Jr. knows them. Like, he knows of them. Fucking LMS, my boy Lil Mo Saint. He knows of them. We got a lot
playing a lot of local shit.
Yeah.
You
Just
do?
because, like,
Yeah, tell me that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what
That's
we
what
try.
I'm
He trying to
trying to
get
get
to the
to.
nitty gritty.
Well,
Trying
like,
to get to the
so
game.
Lil J,
those
we
are my
gotta
boys.
get on Lil
Yeah,
J.
like okay,
So,
you
like-
know who Big Sad is? Big Sad 1900.
it sounds familiar.
He's like one of the homies that I listen to, and he's from my area. He's like one of my boys. I got.
Big Set. That sounds very familiar. What does he look like?
He got face tats.
Is that
if you
is
see
that
his profile?
wait?
picture,
Is
so
that
you know,
Gorilla Baby Stone Gorillas?
He did a record with them. He brought them out.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. That's like from my area. So it's like you gotta big up niggas from your area, your people. You got to.
100%.
So like
you gotta support your people.
You gotta
yeah,
support people
That's the
flowers,
biggest
bro.
thing. Like, you know.
I definitely support Lil Mo Saint, bro. That's my boy.
Lil who?
Lil Mo Saint. He fucking just a young bull from Detroit. He like I think he's 17 right now, maybe 18.
Yeah.
He just get it, bro. He like just like Junior. You know, like they got some tracks. Remember he recorded Jerry Lil Mo Saint? Yep. He come with his boys and shit. And he a dog, bro. They
Yeah,
get
that's why I
down.
like the youth out here because y'all get together and y'all network. They come to the studio, y'all piece up, get y'all studio time, and y'all get y'all music done, and then y'all release it. Y'all
Sometimes
shoot
they
y'all videos.
be reckless though. Sometimes in this motherfucker.
Maybe in here wilding.
But
I remember I
fuck with
engineered
the
a session.
youngest,
Some
man.
nigga dropped his burner.
Yeah.
I was
It
like,
dropped it.
somebody dropped
I
their
fuck with the
burner.
youngins, but they be wilding sometimes.
It was like 8
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
behind me too. I was like, ooh shit.
out here just sloppy. But I fuck with the youngins, man. Keep
Yeah, I
doing
fuck
y'all
with Vegas,
thing.
man. I fuck with
Y'all
the
just
artists
gotta
out here
tighten
too.
up, man, y'all.
I just want to see who gonna take it there. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Rio got a good bit in. You know,
I gotta look at who that is. Y'all need to send me that.
that is since that he sold me at least in our podcast. I'm like,
Really?
oh no, this dude really got it cracking.
Yeah, he got it cracking.
He got it cracking, yanking right now. Music sound polished, like he ready to go.
Yeah, he dope.
But it's like that cat. What's that cat, man? That nigga who be popping it on Instagram. from Vegas. He gave Lil Baby a bunch of money.
Oh, you talking about damn.
From
Something
Vegas.
cross, ain't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, he supposed to have. I seen that he did 200K for the feature.
Yeah, he
for
did
Lil Baby.
200K for a feature for Lil Baby from Vegas. Something Cross, King Cross.
King Cross or some shit like that.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I've been having my eye on him, but he ain't really dropping nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Dylan seemed like he doing his thing, but somebody got to take that motherfucker and take it
Next level.
100%.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen though. You know,
He dropped that song with Lil Baby.
Yeah,
When.
it was big on World Star. I think they dropped the videos, him showing them giving him money or something.
Oh yeah.
But he up. That nigga up. I don't know him like that.
He for sure up.
But he up. For sure.
Yeah,
So,
to
at least see a
drop
nigga in Vegas getting money. I respect it.
Look at my boy Lil Mo Saint. I just sent him this shit.
Lil Mo Saint, what's the deal, man? He was just letting us know about you, man.
We gonna tap in. We
gonna tap in. Come do an episode with us, man.
On IG too.
Yep, probably top of the year because next week is the last pod of the year, y'all.
Yes.
Next week we gotta go crazy. We gotta really.
Crazy.
We should try to bring all our guests back. Nigga, just go crazy.
Yeah,
Well, have like a little party.
Crazy.
Something.
That'd be
I mean,
nasty.
shit, man. It's the last
Everyone
pod of the
chilling,
year.
everyone
Figure it
talking.
out. We'll do something different.
Talk about what we want to leave in 2024 and what we want to see in
For
2025.
sure, gotta have a bottle to pop.
Oh yeah, let's get drunk.
Let's get
Drunk.
twisted.
Let's do something, nigga. We gotta do something for our last episode of the year because I'm
Right.
proud of us, man. This is episode 26 right here. We gonna
Ace in this bitch.
It's gonna be 27 episodes, man.
Got Big Ace in the building, man.
We got Big Ace in
Big
here.
Ace in it.
Man, and you brought the people to the chat, man. We appreciate that, man. Lil Mo Saint said he gonna pop through, so
Yep, that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
dog.
that's
That'd be
cool.
fine.
And keep connecting us with Vegas artists too, cause we
Bro,
trying to be
My
a
boy
media
Bando,
platform.
a nasty artist, bro. He came from Chicago. Fucking, that's my dog too.
Where the
Legendary.
producers at though?
Like engineer / producers or just
Just the big niggas who making them beats.
making beat. Bro, it's cool because my engineer JD actually he make beats too. And so I go in there and it's a 2-in-1 easy.
Yeah, that's
He
the.
can-
That's
and we feel it because he make the beat and he
Yeah.
know what I look for. Like he been recording my shit, so that's all I really need. Type
that's
shit.
really the cheat code.
Yeah.
Huh?
Shout
That's how
out,
you do it.
bro.
That's really the
Love
cheat
my
code.
boys. Love my boys.
What's his name?
You gotta have a solid team. JD.
JD?
He got Black Pyramid Studio. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's boy.
I'm
That's
familiar
dog.
with JD.
Yeah,
he
Jared.
popping, yeah.
Shout out my fucking
Yeah,
boy.
man. We're gonna have to do a studio collab or something,
Yeah.
man. Figure something out.
He's awesome, bro. He's a good person. He like very easy, very formal to work with, and he listen well. You know, I know he deal with a lot of bullshit, and he just put up with it and make shit happen. You know,
Favorite-
you know how people be artists and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Before we go, I just want to ask you one last question, real quick answer, and don't think too hard about
Okay.
it. Favorite rapper off top?
Drake the Ruler.
And we're gonna leave it at that, man.
We're gonna leave it at
We're gonna
that.
leave it at
Shout
that,
out to
man.
Drake,
Shout out to my boy Ace for coming through, man. Episode 26, man. We just did it.
26.
We doing it up. Shout out to you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Shout out my boy Heem. Shout out to
Appreciate
Dave.
you, Ace. Hell yeah. You
Before we
already
go,
know.
anything else we want to say? Anything you want to get let out there?
Yeah, man. Till
Nah,
next
we
week.
good. Yep. Till next
Till
time.
next
Merch
time.
coming out, album coming out. Tats always getting better. Tap the fucking. We the best. Roll you on the wrist. Ice on my neck. Can't
Ooh, he
play with
popping it.
me. You
Popping
see
it.
You
What's
see
it?
it.
647?
647.
647 that way, homie.
That
You
way.
see it. Stop
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
with the
we
boys.
out, man.
Thank
Peace.
y'all.
Yes, sir.